Hey, quick players! Welcome to another episode of Quick Play. Today we're going to be playing a game that I have never played before. It's a game called UnderRail. It's been out for a couple of years. The reason I got it was because it's very similar to Fallout 2, which is probably one of the best isometric role-playing games of all time. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this game. I don't really know much about it other than it is an isometric role-playing game, and you know, as you guys may or may not know based on my previous videos, I'm quite a fan. So I'm going to click new game, and I'm going to be really weak and say easy, because yeah, I kind of enjoy playing through stories. I'm not really too into dying every 3 seconds, and I'm a casual gamer, so easy's fine. Okay, enough making excuses for my weakness. Let's move on to the experience. So there's two kinds of experience here. There's classic, which is the usual shoot things and beat things and pick up experience points, and then oddity, which is actually, if you hover, it tells you you can gain experience by killing enemies, completing quests, and utilizing certain skills. Yay. Or oddity, which is you gain experience by collecting oddities scattered throughout UnderRail and by completing quests. Higher end oddities are found in progressively more dangerous and hard to access areas. No experience is granted for skill usage or killing, though some oddities are only dropped by creatures. Let's go with oddity, just because whatever. Alright, let's start. Let's name our character. I'm going to call him Jake because I'm a big fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, yeah, Jake. And, some portrait. Everyone looks very science fiction-y and what. Alright, let's go. Oh, he looks... Oh, I don't like that pointy beard. Gosh, you know what? I like that one sort of... good guy. Yep. Let's just go with this dude. He looks weird. Right, so we've only got 5 points just to see what everything does. Excuse me. Strength measures character's muscle power. It affects melee damage and carry capacity. Also important for characters who intend to use heavier weapons. Guys, that's pretty standard. Dexterity, character's reflexes, hand-eye coordination, nimbleness. So it increases critical strike. High dexterity also reduces action points. Okay, that seems... What? High dexterity also reduces action point cost. Okay, fantastic. Let's just increase that by 1. Agility represents a character's reflexes, fleet-footedness, as well as affinity towards other athletic and acrobatic activities. It affects dodge, evasion, initiative, and movement points. That seems quite useful. Constitution, health, general stamina. Especially for those who plan on making a suit of armor their main defense. Okay, perception. Perception represents a character's ability to discern objects from far away, as well as notice hidden things. That might be useful if we're looking at oddity, so let's maybe bump that up. Will measures character's mental determination to seize actions regardless of various mental difficulties such as pain, suggestion, and overwhelming odds. Alright, let's look at intelligence. Intelligence determines how well the character learns and reasons. It's important for a character that focuses on science as all disciplines are dependent on it. It also determines the number of different PSI abilities that can be invoked during combat. Alright, so I'm assuming PSI abilities or Psi abilities are kind of this game's version of magic. So I guess the decision we need to make here is, are we going to create a character that's more hand-to-hand, or are we going to create a character that's more using the magic stuff? I'm gonna bump that up by 2 points because maybe that'll be fun. Now, I've never played this game before. I've also never looked at any sort of how to play guide, so I could be creating the worst character of all time. You must spend all skill points. Ooh, I forgot there's tabs. All right, let's have a look. What have we got? Got 120 points. It could be here all day. All right, let's go to these. Let's go What is metathermics? Metathermics. Ability of mind to initiate and control rapid temperature changes and harness exothermic and endothermic energies. Related base ability, will, and will. Well, I bumped up intelligence, so what am I doing here? Intelligence is how it learns and reasons. Ooh, okay, so we should be increasing that. This character feels very all-round. Okay, anyway, moving on. Alright, let's just push this up to that. Okay, so we've got a cap there. I think persuasion might be a good one to have. Probably, what does tailoring do? Tailoring leather and cloth into armor. Biology, knowledge of biology, skills primarily used in crafting items as healing and PSI concoctions. Alright, alright, let's so we gotta so these skills are obviously interrelated. Psychokinesis, ability of the mind to exert mechanical force. Alright, that seems like a nice useful thing to have. Lockpicking is always useful. Never played a game where, you know, lockpicking is not useful. Hacking might be quite useful. Stealth might be useful. Mechanics, chemistry. Okay, we can come back. Dodge, very important. Evasion, very important. Alright, we're going to need some sort of weapon. So let's go with guns because our character doesn't have high strength. So this is, and we've got 5 points left. So knowledge of mechanics used in crafting various items. So obviously crafting plays a role here. I'm going to stick some by mercantile. That way I don't have to craft as much, I assume. Feats. Ooh, and there's a lot. Well. Okay. Conditioning. Reduces all mechanical heat and cold damage. Expertise. Non-critical crossbow melee and bullet-based firearm attacks deal additional mechanical damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Nimble. Reduces armor penalty. That sounds good too. Well, I think we just should... Ninja Looter. Reduces pickpocketing time. Opportunist increases damage against rooted, stunned, and incapacitated targets. Pack Rat Hound increases carry capacity. Ooh, that's useful. Paranoia, everyone is out to get you and you know it. Detection increased by 20%, initiative by 5%, and the chance to get critically hit by a weapon and unarmed attacks reduced by 3%. Quick Pockets provides you with extra utility slots. Recklessness increases your chance to critically hit. So if you got these two, right, you might be in a good space. Sure step, versatility, aimed shot, burglar, sprint. I like the idea of sprinting. The tough decisions that we have to make for a game. Alright, I'm going to go with paranoia and I'm going to go with recklessness. Probably terrible ideas, but let's do it. Loading. Alright, I assume we're getting into the game. Obviously, we must be weird if we weren't. Ooh, see, all isometric-y. Here we go. Hadrian Tanner. Alright, last topic. Of course, earthquake repairs. Continue. What's the situation at the South Tunnel? Got to dig deeper to plant the explosives or we risk more damage to the tunnel. Almost everyone... Okay, I'm not going to do that. Almost everyone is working shifts up here. It shouldn't be too long now. Gorski, how's the security looking? Got one man at the cave exit and that's enough as far as I'm concerned. Automated security is strong there and as long as we know the crossroad and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Also got one man at the underpassages and he's been ordered not to open the gate no matter what. The last thing we need right now are those bloody lurkers sneaking up on us. Everyone else is at the platform, securing workers and tunnels. Well, good job. Good. If no one has anything to add, that will conclude this council meeting. Okay, I've used a different voice every time I've spoken. Anyway. Actually, just one more thing. In case you weren't informed already, I admitted a new citizen to the station. Wow. Guess who that could be? That Jake fellow? Yes, I think it would be a good addition to the station. He and Wenzel are still at the range, but they should be done any moment now, I believe. You put too much trust in your tests, Tanner. All I care about is how he handles live action and not how many points he got. We've just spent the last 10 minutes looking at how much points we've got. Anyway. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Best put him to work immediately. We need all the hands on deck right now.
Indeed, that is all, Vera Gorski.
Wow. Alright, so that is the game intro, I guess. Oh, here we are. What is this? Wenzel, I mentioned him earlier. An unexpected yawn interrupts Wenzel. He instinctively raises his left hand to cover his mouth, forgetting that he is wearing a respirator. A tiny smile creeps on your face due to this very fact. Yet you understand that after so many hours of testing these kinds of lapses tend to sneak up on people. Continue. He soon continues. Okay. Excuse me, all in all, Jake, as far as I'm concerned, we're done here. I've put a few other things to do. Oh my gosh, my reading tonight's awful. I've got a few other things to do, but unless you'd like to have another go at the testing range, you have no reason to stay here any longer. As a matter of fact, I'd like to get in one more try. I'd never had access to a range like this before, so why not make the most of it while I'm here? Okay, that starts the tutorial. Or we can skip the tutorial. What the hell? Let's just start the tutorial. His tired eyes aren't exactly radiating joy at your response, but he still nods. No problem, but know that it won't affect your previous results. I guess it's best we go through the whole procedure if this is your first time at the range. So I suppose this is just him telling us that we're not going to get any experience points for what we're about to do. Okay, now I'll open the gate for you to go through, and as before, I'll be watching through the cameras. We'll continue once you get past the gate.
I'm ready, Wenzel.
Alrighty then. Assuming we can click. Yep, that's me walking around. I'm going to go through the gate that he just opened. Intercom, can you hear me? Let's be a bit of a jerk. No. Yeah, right. Now pick up your weapons and armor from the cabinet. I think there's a few MPs left on the shelf as well. Press Tab to highlight all interactable objects, or Z to reverse the order of highlighted objects. Contents of any container can be picked up by either double-clicking at them in the container window or dragging them into your inventory, which can be opened in a separate window by pressing I. You can also press A to take all the items from a container. All hotkeys presented in this tutorial are default values and will be changed in the options menu. Alright, great. That's fine. Oh, there will be 3 bots fighting against you, just like the first time. Yeah, like we weren't there for the first time. Choose an appropriate weapon and make sure you wear that armor. There was this guy a few years ago forgot to put on his armor, and well, it didn't end well. Take those bots out. To equip weapons, open the drag them into respective slot. You may open up 2 weapons at the same time and select primary weapon. Okay, I'm not going to read everything. Ring me when you're proceeding. Okay. So tab apparently. Weapon locker. Alright, let's go do this. Inventory. Okay, so this is us. That's a steel sledgehammer. Great. Steel dagger. Great. Insulated vest. Cool. Oh, now we look cool. Zephyr crossbow. Now, if I remember properly, we gave our character guns. So, primary weapon will be that. That's our shirt and pants. I think we should keep it. Bolts and bullets. So, I wonder if we can reload current weapon. Cool. 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 I don't have a secondary weapon. I wonder if I should just throw a knife in there just in case. Alright. Now shelves. What's on the shelves? Emp Grenades. Alright, once again we're going to open the inventory and just throw that into that. Alright, Emp Grenade. Fantastic. Okay. So now I see we've got some stuff going on here in our slots and we can attack with that. Alright. Cool. Let's click on the intercom and see if we can... Hey Wenzel, what weapons should I use? Technically you can use whatever feels suits you best. They're well armored. My knives might not work. But against bots you better use something like a high caliber armor piercing bullet, explosive, or even sledgehammers. Alright. Now, EMP weapons are best if you want to do some serious damage or even short circuit the bots. These don't work so well against living enemies unless you want to drain someone's energy shield, for example. And what about armor? Well, armor is good for you. He laughs. Alright, let me do that properly. Well, armor is good for you. Ha ha ha. When it comes to armor, there's always a trade-off between protection and mobility. Yeah, look, if you've played role-playing games before, this all seems pretty much standard fare. You know, saying some pretty obvious things. Wearing metal armor makes you less agile. Leather armor, opposite, but less protection. Cool, we understand. How do I hold a weapon? I think we figured that out. How do I reload my weapon? I think I figured that out. I'm ready. Open the gate. Let's just do this. Oh, shot already. Oh, I see. They're telling me what's going on. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this. And, okay. Nice. Can I do that again? Is it still my turn? Short-circuited. Man, I'm really good at this. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so from where I'm standing, I need to understand how many action points I have. Not enough action points. Oh, I see. This appears to be a meter of action points. End combat, ends end turn. Alright. Cool. So we've got some attacked, and I'm gonna short-circuited. I'm assuming we need to do some killing here, so let's oh. Alright. End combat. Alright. I seem to be unable to do anything here. Alright. A security camera. Locker. Good job, Jake. Now I want you to pick up the items from that locker. There should be a battery, a hacksaw, and 2 lockpicks. He yawns. Use the lockpick to unlock the door in the next room. You will have to unlock the footlocker as well as that box before I let you through. Alright, that seems pretty straightforward. Okay. Alright. We'll try to figure this out by ourselves. How's that sound? So we'll get that hacksaw. What does this do again? Attempts to hack a computer. Alright. And lockpicks. Cool. And some things and stuff. Supercharged lithium cell. That sounds amazing. Alright. Alright. Locked. Lockpicking 1. Alright. I should have paid attention. Oh dear. I really should have paid attention. Because now I don't know how to do this. Oh. I feel like I was doing something there. Alright, I'm completely lost. Right click any creature, inspect their health. You can drag any ability or usable item into the action bar. That seems like it could be useful, but I appear to have lost my lockpicks. I really have lost my lockpicks. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tab. Stuff. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. It's have we encountered a bug? Have we really encountered a bug? Item lost. Lockpicks. Alright, let's get onto this intercom. Fensel, how do I unlock things? By left clicking a object, the game will display this skill. To open mechanical locks, you will need a high enough lockpicking skill and for electronic high enough hacking skill. Using a lockpick can be done from inventory for more from the action bar. In the first case, right click on lockpick and then left click on the object you want to unlock. Is there a way we can skip this tutorial? This concerns me quite deeply though, that we are... Oh, alright. That we managed to... I feel like we're... Oh, never mind. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry that this is so crazy that I'm So terrible at this. Alright, cool. Let's try. So it was left click and then right click. Oh, okay, left click and then left click. Oh, okay. Gosh, that was lock disabled. Fantastic. Ooh, let's go. Box. Hacking 1. Oh, here we go. Let's try. There was a hacksaw. Alright, looks like we have to do this. Alright. There's nothing in this footlocker. Alright, left and left. Alright, what is the problem here? Oh, it has no energy. Good job on paying attention, dude. Recharge object? Recharge item? Alright. And hacking. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Good, good. Now for the final room. Here you've got one sentry bot and a camera. Try to sneak around the bot if you can. This will not shut down after one hit, just to let you know. You can enter stealth mode both in and out of combat, but only if no one can see you while you're activating it. While in stealth mode, all your characters will display an icon to indicate... Alright, I'm going to pay more attention to what they say because the UI here is not very intuitive. Alright, can you repeat what I must do? You can enter stealth mode. Alright, sound plays an important role. Fantastic. Alright, I just felt like there wasn't a thing on how to enter stealth mode, so we're just gonna have to figure it out, I guess. Combat, inventory, notes, oddities, help. Let's see if the help screen helps us. Quick invoker in turn. Right click creature to inspect. Alright, what does this do? Pickpocket. Stealth mode. Oh, yay. Okay. Stealth mode. Click. Damn. That's cool. Now I'm invisible. I don't even know if I'm doing this properly. Oh, there's a camera. Oh, and I think I've messed up. Let's go in here. Well, that was awkward. That took all of 3 seconds. Not enough action points, okay. Well, alright. What makes this a bit tedious is that this robot's not doing any damage really, so it's just sort of, you know. Okay. Okay, and destroyed. Alright, that's great. Probably need to enter stealth mode. Okay. Alright. I'm in combat mode, I think, so I'm just going to end the combat just to make this easy for myself. Yep, he's seen me, but... It's not very clear how that works. And once again, I probably should have paid attention to the things, but you know, and what's very likely to happen now is that I'm going to get some sort of "you suck at this game" message. But let's go and have a chat. Well done, Jake. I hope you're satisfied now. Not really. Okay, he's already told us that my performance won't. How do I do another one? Oh gosh, no, thank you. I'm done here. It's time to check out my new room. Please, let's just do this. I have no doubt you'll like it. I've never seen any newcomers complain. Nothing more to say than congratulations. I'll see you around, Vincel, and we'll leave. Gosh, that was... I found that traumatizing, I have to be honest. I didn't seem to know very well what was going on there. Let's switch the light on. Oh, now we can actually see. Let's use that special key to see. There's my personal foot locker. Is there anything in there of use? Nope. Right, what else we got? Light switch. The hanged rat. Let's have a look. What could it mean? Art. Let's look on the shelves. Nothing. Personal computer. Let's play some video games. Personal messages. Oh, we've got 2 emails. Read message keycard. I fixed your door, so the keycard should work fine now. In case you haven't found it yet, it's in your desk. See you around. Welcome from Tanner. Congratulations, you've passed all the tests we presented to you in the past weeks, and now you've obtained full citizenship in Southgate Station. On behalf of the entire community, I welcome you into our fold. Visit me in my office in the Commons as soon as you've rested so we can discuss your duties in the coming days. That's interesting. Alright, great. Can we rest? Let's go see if there's something you can do to interact with the bed. Nope. Okay, well, let's interact with our desk. There we go. Compass. 200 credits and our key card. Great. There's a locker. Medicine and bandages. That seems like a good idea to take. That with me is a light switch. It's, yep, great. Just wasting electricity. That's my favorite thing to do. Let's hit this light switch so we can see what we're doing. More shelves. And looting and what have you. Alright, so my initial impressions of this game, and that's basically having played it for the last, what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? It seems very detailed. It seems like there's a lot that you can do. The sound, not mind-blowing. The graphics, not mind-blowing. But I think that this is not a game that's about sound or graphics. It seems like it's a game that's really focused on combat. It seems like it could be quite story heavy. We've got all sorts of interesting settings here. It does have a very strong Fallout vibe to it. I somehow remember Fallout having slightly better graphics and animation despite its age, but you know... Okay. Oh, these are bathrooms? I assume one is the men's and one is the ladies. What a little nice detail here. Detailed, nice touches here. This seems to me, if I compare it to Avernum 3, which is something we looked at the other day, this is, you know, much more detailed in its world. You can do much more than all right. Let's keep moving. Play for a couple of minutes. All right. Seems like if the finger's red, you can't do much. If the finger's orange, all the things can be done. Oh wow. Okay. Well, we were told to go to the Commons, so let's go have a look at what the Commons look like. All right. We got a loot, man. And You know, because we've got that oddities thing going on, right? So we gotta look around. This is my gosh, how many bathrooms does this place have? These people have some serious. I heard a cat. Anybody else hear a cat? I heard a cat. Oh, there's a cat there. Right. Keep moving. That cat's awfully loud. Okay, so this is a briefing room. Alright. I assume that at some point they're going to give us missions. And open the door and... Hadrian Tanner. Is this the dude that sent me an email? I feel like it is. I know this is the perfect time to see if there's a journal or something. Talk to Counselor Tanner in his office. Well, yep. Oh, this is the dude from the start. The man behind the desk is Hadrian Tanner. The counselor admitted you into the Southgate station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. He looks like... Anyway, setting aside his impressive stature, man, one finds it difficult not to notice how his thick, bushy hair and beard envelop. I apologize, guys. It's been a long day. Most of his head. That in addition to his opaque glasses covering his eyes, which you've never noticed him without, means that you can see very little of his face and its expression. I bet he's some kind of mutant, crazy person. He's the bad guy. I've decided. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work in the field. Okay. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and reaches out to shake your hand. His big hand tucked into dark brown gloves makes yours seem like that of a child in comparison, and you especially feel his large fingers to be twice as thick as yours. I like the writing. It's not that bad. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. It's not that bad. Alright, congratulations once again, Jake, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on all our tests, no small feat that. I'm sure you'll turn out to be a valuable and respected citizen, but more importantly, I hope you'll find peace and kinship here, which are so hard to come by in the chaos surrounding us. Once again, guys, I have no idea what the game world is. I don't know what's happened to mankind. And it's a little sad. Well, not sad, but it's a little bit difficult for me that this character that we're playing seems to have been in this world for a long time. And he knows what's going on. And so us as the player, we're sort of left in the dark here. But okay, I'll try my best not to disappoint. That is good to hear. I hope the earthquake didn't disturb you much and you were able to rest a bit from all the testing, for you have much work to do today. Events have transpired that require your attention. Are you ready for some field work? Boy, oh boy, am I ready. Okay, all of these things seem to be the thing, but let's see if we can find out what the heck this game's about. So how much damage did the earthquake cause? Not much damage to the station itself. There were no casualties, fortunately. Regardless, the railroad tunnel has caved in, so we're cut off until the rubble has been cleared up. It is nothing that you should be concerning yourself with at this point in time. Now let's get back to the business at hand. Alright, understood. What is this? Field work. Down in the tunnels below our station, just to the north of the crossroad caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station a long time ago, and they've fallen into decay. I want you to retake them, so they once again serve the same purpose, blah blah. However, in order to do so, you will need to activate the main power generators that's located inside one of them. Harold from the engineering sector thinks he knows how to get the generator operational, so he should be the first stop after we're done here. Alright, fantastic. As far as I'm aware, there are a total of 5 outposts plus one with a generator. I don't know if it's possible to activate all of them, but try to activate at least 3. You may want to talk to Jonas down in the tunnels. How well is this task credited? What does that even mean? It's 300 credits. Okay, I see. Why? That's a good idea. Good question. It's an important strategic position, you fool. Besides cleaning out, you also do push some of the unwanted wildlife away. Wildlife? Yeah, rat hounds. Alright, those sound fun. Oh, and one more thing. Pascal, our chief physician, wanted to see you. Should probably pop down to his office in the medical sector. Got it. See you later. So I assume all these quests are here. Talk to Pascal, talk to Harold. Cool. That cat. Alright, so this is obviously the kitchen, and you can tell because there's kitchen cabinets. The game froze a little bit there. Mushroom salad. I'm totally just gonna take everything. I feel like there was a little noise that wasn't good. Stuffed bat. Canned stew. Mushroom salad. Alright, cool. Hey, I just robbed everything from the kitchen. Worker, commoner. It's, you know, usually we can always try, but usually when people don't have names, they don't have anything to say. There's Wenzel. Let's just see what the commoner says. How's it going, Jake? Yeah, your name is commoner, which is lame. Wenzel. Hey, Jake. Oh, even the guys with names don't have much to say. All right. Fair enough. Let's keep going. Let's go see the doctor. This sort of reminds me of a game from a long time ago called Crusader. I don't know why. There was also like a base vibe in Crusader that you could walk around. But of course that was very different sort of... Oh, there's Pascal. I just accidentally clicked on him. Hello, Jake. First of all, let me congratulate you on your admittance. I'm sure you'll love it here. I just feel like everyone's saying it's going to be amazing here, and then the first thing they tell me to do is leave. It's good that you came. I actually wanted to talk to you about some of the results.
Is there something wrong with me?
No, quite the contrary. You're amazing. No, sorry if I scared you. UC test results show you've ascertained certain amounts of psionic potential.
The what?
Allow me to explain what psionic potential really is. It's a relatively rare, inheritable, complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent components in the brain. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the mind of others, as well as some not so subtle ones, such as causing radical temperature changes. I feel like we saw this in the thing. So I just want to realize my potential. You must first disable your psionic inhibitor. It's a neural structure in your brain that prevents you from innervating or accessing your psionic centers. There are ways to perform this innovation, meditation, more efficient methods. He reaches into his pocket and hands you a large red pill. That seems familiar. It'll take care of the inhibitor right away, but there is one side effect that I'm obliged to mention. The majority of users experience immediate and significant weakening of their immune system. And when I say majority, I mean everyone. To put it bluntly, it will severely affect your health. Therefore, the choice is yours. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't think it's working. Uh-oh. I'm kind of swooning a little bit. And I've passed out. Well, okay. How are you feeling? My head hurts. You are alright. Okay. You were out, took the liberty of performing some more tests. And you have a decent predisposition. And, okay. Also take these. He hands you syringes. These psi boosters will help you increase your psionic recovery and all of the things. Okay. Alright, so there's all sorts of things that he says here, but I want to try and persuade him to give me more boosters.
What do you mean by only a pair?
That's quite sufficient. I've got a lot of dangerous work ahead of me, Dar. Come on. Just use them wisely. You catch you some other time. Like, who has the time for this? Oh, there's a map. What can this map tell us? Not much, it seems. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. This looks like a fun game. Will I play it? Probably. Let's auto save. Okay, just overwrite, I guess. Cool. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Quickplay. Have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon. And don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to switch on notifications. Who am I kidding? I have no followers. I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, see you around. Bye.